Right now we're in the middle of Zilker Park, where each one of these represents one of the years at the ACL Music Festival, and it really does show the diversity of who's played. You have Willie here, you have Ghostland over there, you have Pharrell Williams over there, so a lot of great bands covering a lot of different kinds of music.
Yeah, lots of music over the past 10 years. But, you know, I tried to catch up with some people just to ask what exactly they would want to see of all the 10 years that they haven't seen, and possibly in the next 10 might be able to see some of these bands. Check this out.
Radiohead. Springsteen.
And this is like my fourth year.
Fourth year, so you've seen a lot of great bands, lots of great bands in the 10 years they've been doing this festival.
Mm-hmm.
If there's one band that you could choose that hasn't played the festival, who would you want to see?
Oh my goodness. That's a heck of a good question.
Red Hot Chili Peppers.
Tool.
The Stones have never played here. So that's one that's never played here.
I got no idea.
So you're good with everything they've done over the years.
Much. It's awesome.
Well, if there's one band that you'd like to see that hasn't played, who would it be?
Hasn't played. Wow, tough one.
Stumped you.
You did. You really did. I'm gonna have to bring somebody back who's dead. Can we do that?
Sure, for you maybe.
Bring the Beatles back. Come on.
Nice.
Can they come to ACL?
This guy would actually be a really amazing addition to the festival.
What one band would you like to see that hasn't played this festival?
Oh, I don't know. We were talking about Red Hot Chili Peppers.
I would love to see Bruce Springsteen.
I would like to see Robert Plant bring Band of Joy back here.
Radiohead.
Oh man, don't put me on the spot like that.
If there's one band that you haven't seen over the years that you've been coming to ACL in the past 10 years that hasn't played here, in the future, who would you like to see? We've heard that a lot, Bruce Springsteen.
Yeah, remember, finally the one I wanted. So one that has not been together a long time is Crosby, Stills, Nash & Young.
Radiohead.
So it's pretty cool that Jack Ingram played the first ever Austin City Limits Music Festival. It's also pretty cool that he played the 10th.
Yeah, and Andy Langer caught up with him backstage.
Third and final day of the 10th anniversary of the Austin City Limits Music Festival. For the first 5 of those years, this gentleman played the festival, Jack Ingram. He returns for his 6th out of 10 years.
Yeah, wow.
So you've really seen this thing grow into what it is now. I mean, with obviously bigger headliners, more people, just more going on around it. Tell me about that growth.
Well, I remember the first year I played at 1 o'clock on Sunday, and there were a couple thousand people in the gates at that time. But the thing that I knew about it at the time, or my gut feeling, was that it just felt like it had been around a long time. It just felt so natural. It felt kind of like it does now. Like, it felt huge. It felt bigger than what we were doing. And it proved to be that way. I mean, through dust bowls and hurricanes and everything else. I think the first year there was a hurricane that was supposed to hit and didn't. But I'm just so proud of them, man. They've taken a great brand with the TV show and made it into internationally known festival. It's just, I'm glad to be a part of it.
I mean, and every time you're out there in front of this crowd, because like we say, it is such a wide and diverse musical offering and audience, you're in front of people that don't normally go to Jack Ingram shows, which is a good thing for you.
Absolutely. And it gives us an energy, you know, I mean, we're on the road working all the time for my fans, for country music fans, that people that might not be fans of me in particular, but they're country music specific fans. And we play our show and we do our thing and we feel great about it.
Jack Ingram having fun. Day 3 of the Austin City Limits Music Festival, his 6th festival appearance, which I guess next to Asleep at the Wheel has got to be some kind of record. Well, they play every year because they were the first on the show, and they are actually the first usually to play at the first day of each festival, but some kind of record setter, this Jack Ingram. So from here, backstage, I'm going to throw it back out to the front.
Hey guys, thanks a lot for watching us here from the 10th annual Austin City Limits Music Festival at Zilker Park. Tonight, 10 o'clock, you can relive it all on Channel 888.
Yeah, for all of us out here, for Russell, Andy, Bobby, myself, and our producer, Eddie, we want to thank you for joining us. We will leave you with some of the music from Sunday.
You haven't won anything yet. Lost in my mind, lost in my mind. Oh, I get lost in my mind. Lost, I get lost in my mind. Lost in my mind, yeah. all the way up into Canada and on back down to Mexico. Laid up in Fort Worth with beautiful ladies. Hitchhiked on down to 81 and hit the rodeo in San